I'll see something about, men as the perpetrator, and then I find myself sort of just even internally, unconsciously, sort of on the back foot, like, well, it's not me, I'm a regular guy. So, what would you say to people who find themselves in those moments where it's quite easy to sort of brush it away because it's not to you?
Based on the data we know around family domestic violence, it is highly likely that there is somebody in your social circles that is either experiencing or using family violence. And so it is all around us. It might not be us, but it will be people we know and people we associate with. As men, we are responsible for male culture. And the challenge is on us, really, to stand up and uphold the behaviour that we feel is important and should be respected. And so as part of that, as we sort of step forward into this space, it's not about being bad men. And so, that old adage, the behaviour we walk past is the behaviour we accept. As men, we do take a lot of those social cues around how to be a man, what being a man is about, what it looks like, and we all contribute to that. We do need to challenge ourselves to take some responsibility for that, and to work out how we can play our part in shifting some of those things.
Yeah. I think something that you said that stuck out to me there is that men are responsible for the development and cultivation of male culture, even if I might not specifically relate to the campaign that I'm seeing or the ad that I'm seeing about coercive control. I know that because I'm part of that system of the culture of men, I am an influencer in that sense of creating and shaping what the response to that is.
Absolutely. One of those really important elements to that is to hear from other men around what is acceptable and unacceptable from different points of view. Having a conversation with another man around whether that behaviour is okay or not, is acceptable or not, and what another man thinks about that is really important. It might not immediately have an impact in terms of what that family are experiencing from him, but it might.
Yeah.
And at the very least, somebody has challenged and presented an alternative point of view.
Sure.